Audi is a German luxury car manufacturer originated in Ingolstadt, Bavaria, Germany. The Audi company is a union of 4 different car companies and it's a member of the Volkswagen Group since 1960. The name Audi means listen in Latin. Audi is considered Volkswagen's premium brand. Here is the history of Audi. On November 14, 1899, August Horch, a German engineer, blacksmith and an automobile pioneer, who was trained by Carl Benz, established a company called A. Horch & C in Germany. In 1902, Horch moved with his company to Reichenbach am Vogtland. On May 10, 1904, Horch founded the August Horch & C. Motorwagenwerk AG, a joint stock company in Zwickau. On July 16, 1909, August Horch founded the August Horch Automobilwerk Company in Germany after leaving his former company. Not long after, Horch decided to rename his company after the Latin translation of his last name, making it Audi Automobilwerk. In 1932, Audi merged with Horch, DKW and Wanderer, other German car manufacturers, to form a united company called Auto Union AG. The 4 rings of the Audi badge symbolizes the brands Audi, DKW, Horch and Wanderer. Before World War II, Auto Union AG used the 4 interlinked rings, only on Auto Union racing cars in that period. Member companies, like Horch and DKW, use their own names and emblems. During World War II, Auto Union AG, like other German companies at the time, were used in war and turned into production facilities for military hardware. Audi's facilities became targets for many Allied forces. Auto Union plants were bombed and severely damaged during the war. By the time the war was over, Auto Union AG was struggling to recuperate from the destruction. They were determined to restart manufacturing cars the way they did before the war. In late 1945, Auto Union AG had no real prospect of continuing production in Soviet-controlled East Germany. They began the relocation of what was left of the company to West Germany. The new West German headquarters of Auto Union was launched in Ingolstadt, Bavaria and was funded by the Bavarian government. The official relaunch of the Auto Union company took place on September 3, 1949, while the company had no sufficient funds for mass production of automobiles. It would take another 10 years before an investor called Daimler-Benz would buy 100% of the holding of Auto Union company. The company restarted production of their aging model range. 5 years later, Daimler-Benz decided to dispose of Auto Union, while the company was working on a new and promising engine in a new factory. The reason was the company's lack of profitability. In 1964, Volkswagen acquired a 50% holding of Auto Union and under its new owner, the company was renamed Audi. In 1965, Volkswagen acquired the remaining 50% of Audi. Audi immediately started work on 4 new models called Audi 60, 75, 80, and Super 90. The Audi 100 model was developed in secret by long-time Auto Union engineers and presented to Volkswagen executives. Volkswagen executives liked the Audi 100 so much they authorized the car for production, which was launched in 1968 and became a huge success. For the next 15 years, Audi continued to produce and sell cars with great success. Audi cars became known as conservative, and the company started looking to make some changes. Audi started development of a new rally racing car with 4-wheel drive technology. In 1980, Audi introduced the Audi Quattro, a turbocharged coupe, which was also the first German large-scale production car to feature permanent all-wheel drive. The new car had great success in the world of rallying and won major races. From this point on, the Audi name became associated with advanced automotive technology. In 1986, Audi introduced the 89 Type, which was a brand new development. It sold extremely well. In 1987, Audi released the impressive Audi 90, which also sold extremely well. During the early 1990s, Audi started manufacturing cars that would compete against other German manufacturers Mercedes-Benz and BMW. The first chosen model for the job was called the Audi V8. From this point on, all of Audi's new models were significantly improved in terms of both performance and style. The 2000s were very strong years for Audi in terms of sales. Audi sold 653,000 cars in 2000, and 1,003,000 cars in 2008 worldwide. In late 2009, Audi's operating profit of $1.85 billion made Audi the biggest contributor to its parent, the Volkswagen Group. Audi kept increasing their sales year after year. They currently own 7 factories around the world. Audi is currently working on a line of fully electric cars called e-tron. Audi is planning an alliance with the Japanese electronics giant Sanyo, to develop a pilot hybrid electric project for the Volkswagen Group. Audi's 2020 car lineup includes Super Mini car model A1, Small Family car models A3, S3 and RS3, Compact Executive car models A4, S4, RS4 and A5, S5 and RS5, Executive car model A6, A7, Full-size luxury car model A8, Compact sports car models TT and TTRS, Subcompact crossover SUV model Q2, Compact crossover SUV models Q3, Q5 and SQ5, Midsize crossover SUV model Q8, Compact electric SUV model, e-tron. The company survived a lot of obstacles since it was first established in 1899, and this made it the strong company we all know and love today. Audi's future is very promising and the best is ahead of us. Hope you all like this video. Please subscribe for more.